onward. Now we're on 6.6 sprite sheets, which is actually a very cool thing. So here we're going to use this image right here, and I'll open the image in a new tab. You'll see this is a single image. Okay, this is a single image, and what we want to do is we want to load it in to get this effect right here. So go ahead and paste and run, and you'll see. And this is the effect. So let's go back here and let's look at this single image. Let's put this on top. And what you can see what's going on is that we're kind of doing this one, then this one, then this one, then this one in order. And when we get to this one, we go back to the beginning. And the effect makes it look like this character is kind of running, which is actually really cool. So this image right here is known as a sprite sheet. And if it's just in one strip, it could be called a sprite strip. Okay. And what we do to get these individual images, we have to crop or take like a sub image out of this image. And for that, if we look at our code, okay, so we go ahead and we load the whole image, and we have an entire pill image sitting in this sprite strip. We call these sprites the individual images we pull out. And we pull out an image by cropping the larger image. And we did this kind of by hand, kind of judging how these would be. They're usually in a pattern that you can figure out. So given an index I, you're able to find the bounds to pull out the ith one. A couple things to consider, one of which is crop does not take 4 values. It takes one value, which is a tuple with 4 values, which is why there's 2 parentheses here. See, because what I'm highlighting here, boop, that is a tuple of the left, top, right, bottom of the value that we're cropping. Anyway, so we crop these, and then we put them into our list of sprites, and then we have this sprite counter. Simple enough. In timer fired, we just keep adding 1 to the sprite counter. Except if it gets too large, larger than the number of sprites, we wrap it around using mod. Finally, when it's time to draw, the sprite we're actually going to draw is coming out of that list of sprites using the sprite counter, and then this is just a pill image, so we draw it like any other pill image. And that is essentially that.